Staples Center. How will they line up? The exact same way they started the series.
Immediately, Paul George guarding Luka Doncic. So that's the first decision that Ty Lue made.
Hardaway with the floater down, and Finney Smith in the Mavericks control.
Almost looked like it might have been on the rim, but had come off.
Kleba for three. It's good. He was a question.
Just a couple threes in a game.
Porzingis 20 points, 9 rebounds, and shoots 37% from above the arc. Paul George barging. There you see Paul George digging in against Doncic. Kleba runs around Zoo and flushes it in. It's a...
Kleba was ready for it. He knew that Zoo would come at him hard. They probably feel he'll be up higher tonight. Paul George, again, with the finish at the rim.
Doncic gets down the lane. And good. He has all 3 of the Clipper buckets. Doncic, the step away. It's good. Dallas, who's senior, tries to spoon feed Zoo inside. Deflected, recovered eventually. George in attack mode. Finds Kawhi, the corner 3.
You see the ball getting inbounded to Tim Hardaway and the pressure being put on by Patrick Beverly.
Hardaway not back to Dallas. Mavs 6 of 10 here to open up. Doncic from the wing to the lane to the rim and a flush.
Well, if you're going to double team Doncic,
3 rattles out. Morris with the rebound. Extended possession, goes to the rim and lays it in. Rim. Kleba for 3. It's good. Hit only 5 threes minutes. All 7 of them while he was on the bench in game 1. They knew to do the same thing here in game number 2. Big block by Zoo.
That's what he has the ability to do. Stay close enough to those small guards. And we see Kawhi knock down that transition. Talk about fast break points, Christina. There's a couple right there you can add to the list.
Hardaway Jr. over the outstretched fingertips of Paul George lays it in. Mavericks lead by 8.
PG.
These teams rank in the bottom 10 in kind of the miscellaneous statistics as Hardaway dumps it into Porzingis, who punches it in.
Trapped outside. Ran that slice cut down the lane and they found him.
Leonard barging down the lane. Counted enough.
And Dallas strong from the 3-point line.
Kawhi spins his way down the lane, gets the friendly.
You've got to work Kawhi guarding him out to make him fall back a little bit and miss one of those shots. And that time, the ball fake, arms of Batum. Get the deflection and give the Clips another possession.
Batum for 3. Oh, it splashes through, and the Clippers are... Richardson, you would pay him to shoot it out there. He drives in on Jackson. The floater blocked by Ibaka, recovered by Cauley-Stein, and he... Jackson gets the screen from Ibaka. Launches a rhythmic 3. Book it for Reggie Jackson. Accelerates down the lane. Tries to create the contact and puts up a little soft jumper.
So now Doncic has to figure out, how am I attacking Ibaka? Well, put it on the floor, banging it off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy. That's 13 now for Doncic. Back the other way. Rondo scoops to the hoop and lays. The largest Clipper lead. They've had it a couple of times. Richardson lobs it to Cauley-Stein and he flushes it in. And far, both teams shooting 60% or better. Brunson gets around Zoo and gets to the rim. I'll tell you what, he is clever. 6 points for Brunson off the bench.
He got it up so quickly before Zoo could recover.
Mid-range jumper for Kawhi Leonard, and he leaves his
one of these big quarters for Kawhi, and then he doesn't score for a long time. He comes right back, and there you see Porzingis.
Bound. A deep 3 for Porzingis. Book it. Rebound inside by Zoo. The Clippers reshuffle. Lob to George, and he lays it in. 10 for...
You see the quick double team of Kawhi Leonard when they saw that Doncic had it by himself.
Oh, and Paul George flushes it in, counted, and a foul. Total turnovers 4 here so far in the first half. A very good number. Doncic, a deep 3. It's good. And Doncic now. Luka, by the way, 7 of 10 from the field. George, a mid-range, and knocks it down.
Doncic and make him work higher down the floor, but you've got to be careful because he'll attack.
Great job off the ball. Decades to come. 4-point Dallas lead. Leonard, spins his way to the rim and lays it at 2.5 to play in the second. Doncic, a deep three. He knocks it in again. Doncic at the logo. Deflected, intercepted, ahead to George, behind the defense with the flush. Paul George opened up game 1 for 7 since 14 of 24. Porzingis fading and firing over the top of Leonard, backing down on Kleba, fades, fires, fills it up. 8% from the field. Beverly reaches it, leather larceny with Doncic to beat. Feeds back to Jackson. Oh my! Clippers now have a chance at 2 for 1. Kawhi is aware, fires the three, bullseye. Doncic double teamed.
Yep, very aggressive.
Hardaway for 3. Oh my! This is their first possession. Feed inside to Zubac, blocked from behind by Finney-Smith.
Throw down by Zoo, and instead, a great defensive play by Finney-Smith.
Hardaway Jr., the catch and shoot 3.
Brian, wouldn't you think that the mentality would be, let's put Doncic in as many situations as we can, and we see the lob. Nice.
Gets it to Porzingis in the corner. Good closeout by George. What a roll by Porzingis. It was a great shot. He had patience there on the flyby by George.
And it was a great closeout by Paul George. He made him reload once again, but got that.
Morris now attacking, blocked by Porzingis, and Doncic pretty good. The Mavericks have done double that. 82-78, Doncic for the 3. It's good. Another costly from the 3-point line. Paul George accelerates down the lane, puts on the brakes, and gets a very nice roll. Hardaway Jr. comes away with his first rebound. Hardaway Jr. accelerates down the lane, a graceful on 18 of 29 from the field. Jackson knocks down the 3. 12.
Shot it, made it.
Lob inside to Cully Stein, and he slams it in. It has not traveled to the postseason yet. Doncic in the mid-range. It's good. Luka with 28. Rondo finds man. Good ball movement. Jackson for the corner 3. It's good again. His 94-86. Doncic gets around Batum and lays it in for points. Doncic tries to back down Leonard, fades and fires and knocks it down. Much needed stop. Here's Leonard attacking in transition, floats it up and in. His second has cooled, but they're hitting half of their 18 shots. Man inside, hangs and hits. 4 quick ones for Terrence Mann.
Got that shot by Mann, a little double pump clutch right there, and he gets it to roll in.
Luka for 3. Finney-Smith lobs to Porzingis. Again, the tallest player on the floor, easily turns and fires. While Leonard getting last-second breather before he will come in for the final stretch as Paul George knocks down. George to Rondo. George for the 3. It's good. His first tonight.
Shot off.
Richardson for 3. And he's knocking him down. Ahead to Finney-Smith. Blocked. Rondo saves it. Mann chases it down. Mann to the rim.
How about
Third
that?
effort. The Mavericks out in front, 109-99. Richardson down the lane. The floater is good. They'll be down 0-2 in the series, heading to Dallas. Porzingis for 3. What a roll. That's his second time. Beverly baseline drive. Morris waits for the defense to close out, and
it's a foul. Just a 10-point game.
Let's hope that is the case. Clippers looking to saw it into single digits here. George with the flush. 1-4 rebound number 12. Ahead to Leonard. Morris for 3. Got it. 1-14
possessions.
Doncic as good as it gets in moments like this. Exhibit A.
There's the screen. There's the switch by Beverly.
Doncic gets around him, gets to the rim, and lays it in. 39 for Luka Doncic. Lead for Dallas. Leonard into the rim and jams it through. 38 for Kawhi.
They want the switch. There's the switch. Paul George comes right back to double and get it out of his hands.
And the Mavericks pick up Leonard up and down, plays back over to George. Kawhi for three. It's good. 41 for Kawhi. Doncic once again shadowed by Beverly. Draws a crowd. Loses the ball. George back the other way. Lobs to man. Lays it in. 121. Hardaway Jr. for three. 123-116 Mavericks. About his talent, but he was not the featured player on any level in that deal. He has been amazing since joining the Mavs. And Mavs fans, in a great way, are very rowdy. Batum for three. It's good. 125-121. Difficult environment that they have played in well over a year, with all the fans in attendance in Dallas for that game 3. Jackson misses on the 3, and that will do it. The Dallas Mavericks have come into Staples Center and have made 35 threes in the first 2 games and lead 2 games to none over the Los Angeles Clippers. And the scene shifts to Dallas for games 3 and 4 Friday and Sunday. Luka Doncic with 39 to lead the way for Dallas.